Hey everyone, very cute GM here, and today we are finally playing Disco Elysium. I heard this was a really good RPG. I heard there's a lot of options and heartbreak and all the things you love to find in an RPG. I don't know anything about the game other than it's like really well voice acted and has a really good story, and a lot of the options are based on what you choose as like a character, and that like influences a lot of things. I'm actually going to turn down the sound because I was testing audio earlier. So I'm gonna try. So unlike my playthrough of Kingmaker, I got really burnt out at the end because I tried playing in like 4-hour chunks, and near the end of my recording sessions I was really tired. So I'm gonna try to keep these at maximum 2-hour playthrough so I don't feel as like tired. So let's get started. New game. Okay, can make a base like character, or we can create our own. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. So your int, capacity to reason, your psych, power to influence others, your physique is probably like your strength and your dexterity, and your motorics, how you control. Oh, okay, how you out control your body. So we got somebody who's very intelligent but really bad socially. I'm kind of not as intelligent, but still really bad socially. Somebody who's really good socially, but is an idiot. And is unstable. You have somebody who is very physical. Good hand-eye coordination. It's an inlaid. Alright. Or you can create your own character. Let's see what happens if we create our own. Alright, so 4 and 5 are good and great. I assume that you want to. Alright, so can't pop up anything. You know what? What if you're like, what if we do like 4s? Like, we don't have to be great at that. Average. Okay, I see. Maybe 3. Because I don't want to give myself a 1 in anything. Okay. I think I like... Alright, how were these built? Everybody had pretty good, like, dexterity. I feel like making your own dexterity a 1 is really bad. So, how about I'm gonna... I feel like I'm going to be interacting with a lot of people, so I want great psych, average everything else. Good hand-eye coordination. There's a reason there are archetypes. What's Inlaid Empire? Well, I'm a dumbass. Wait, no, wait. The Furies are at home in the mirror. No, I don't want to begin. I want to...
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness.
I didn't mean to press continue. I quit out of the game. I think I'm going to still make my own person. And... I don't think I'm gonna have a 5 in anything. We'll see how that goes. I didn't want to have a 1 in what this was. I thought they would give me the option to you know what? No. All right. I am not. Um. What if you're just average at everything? No, that doesn't make how fun you are. All right. Okay, let's try it. Okay, let's do me. I always felt like I was decent. I'm not very strong. I'm not very agile. I get along with a lot of people, so I think this is me. This is pretty much me. Okay, let's go. Ooh, okay, I get to pick things. All right. Logic, wield raw intellect power, deduce the world. Encyclopedia, call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. Rhetoric, practice art of persuasion, enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Drama, play the actor. Conceptualization, visualize. I feel like this is me. I feel like this is me. I don't deduce the word. I'm more of an encyclopedia. Okay. Physique. Psyche. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. I feel like that's going to be really strong. Dreaming the waking life. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Authority. Intimidate. No, I'm not intimidated. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. I'm not a charmer. I feel like I can keep myself together. Okay. I feel like I have a really good pain threshold. Half-light. No. Go to the party planet. I think we do pain threshold, murder, high-and-eye coordination. I'm not good at that. Perception. I'm pretty decent at that. Reaction speed, no. You know what? Pickpocket. I'm not good at pickpocketing, but you know what? That's fine. Wait, what? Oh, I only get one of these. Oh, encyclopedia. For sure. Alright, now we can get started. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never ever? Ever?
Never, ever, baby.
Okay.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic source. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness. of the meat thing.
Am I a fetus? No. I wanted to know about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to stay here.
Do you really?
Yeah, I don't want to stay. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
I don't like this.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Did I do this to myself?
Yes, your one disco mother.
What's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
Humans on Earth? How big the ball is? Is it a plant-sized ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
And how small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
And this duking out I keep hearing about, what's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
That's kind of sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
Like, did I drink myself to death? What do you mean drowned?
You lost.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Canena motor carriage.
Okay. So open our eyes. I am... Oh, my room is terrible. Oh, I'm in my underwear. Oh, I am... This is... Okay, I kind of knew I was a cop. Alright, let's, oh. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. Alright, let's pick up my pants. Let's wear pants. Take. I have a blazer. What's this? I must have the nastiest hangover. Okay, it's an empty rope, tape, real tape. Looks like somebody tore out the tape. I'll take it. I got a cassette tape. What's this? Oh, shoes. A shoe. Oh, my tie. Hey. I need my tie.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Oh, I'll just pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
I'll get the tie.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
I couldn't grab a tie that wasn't not moving.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
What?
For quite a long time.
Am I having a heart attack?
Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. The
Okay.
lights are off.
Okay. All right.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh, just get him out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
All right. Let's. Should we take a shower? Should I wear a shirt? I'm a drunk. Conceptualization.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
I assume that somebody was me.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Oh, just wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Am I gonna fucking cut myself?
Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first to make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong with my face?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Touch my nose?
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
My tongue's okay?
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Wipe the mirror?
Behold.
I'm a dude. I'm just a dude.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Is this the face of a late-stage alcoholic?
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is just making itself.
Please stop. It's horrible.
No.
You're scaring yourself.
No, I'm gonna keep doing it.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
People like it when I smile.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off in a sad, has been kind of way. There's a charm to it.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Okay, so always loses, always wins. Okay, so I have to roll 2 dice and get a 13.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Okay. Double.
It's too late. Like an image.
All right, I get it. All right, so mirror. Is there anything else around here? What's this? Okay, can't go there. What's this?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Assess damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
So did I, like, break this in a drunken rage? I mean, okay, did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Then maybe I had somebody in my apartment, so then what did this?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Okay, assess the size of the
It
fragments.
is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
So I threw my own fucking shoe out.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go get that shoe.
The cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Alright, go find your shoe is my quest. Alright. And... what's in here? Okay, I got shoe. Got pants. Alright. Got bullets. Okay. I guess I'll go outside. So there's a... year is 51. 0 centigrade black ice warning.
Hello, officer.
Oh, hi.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Cal G. Miss Orange Disco Dancer.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
Then why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Oh, are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I don't think I'm gonna make this. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
I should get going. I'm not even gonna fucking try this.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
I don't think I'm a very good looking man.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes?
What is it they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
And where is here? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No. Like, where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Should that mean something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranier, another part of the world.
Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
Like, what's the number? I really hit my head hard, lady.
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries has it been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Ostentatious orchestration.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
OO were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, it mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Was there anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Okay, you can go.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Alright, so there's nothing there. So she smokes. That's nice to hear. This satirical newspaper. So I can't move the camera, it looks like. I have to, like, click and point. Alright. Oh! So that must be the door outside. Let me grab that. What was on the table? Nice music so far. I'm sure it's gonna get weirder. Oh, my shoe! Alright, so there's something down there. Alright, let's go back inside. Alright, so this is gonna be... I'm sure there's like some skill checks and stuff I'm gonna have to make. Alright. I guess I can head downstairs. Let's go. Low on health, put points into endurance. What's this? Looks like there's this is where the lyrics would be. It's a big karaoke mic. Speakers connected to radio, music stationed with static. Water bubbler. Wipe clean. Mess hall reserved for union employees. Opened at 4. Hi.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Ah, okay. I wanna talk to the other people in the place first. Is that a bird?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, He gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
That's the Great Skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Oh, what do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
You don't like me?
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic?
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all this time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fine, I'll leave. I'll leave you alone. The kitchen reserved for personnel. Alright, let's talk to this dude. Maybe he can, Oh, what's this? I'm sorry I busted your room. Hey, can I help you?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
I don't remember who I
You.
am.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I don't really know my name.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Oh, you mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
I don't know.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
I can't remember anything. I have amnesia.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the citizens' militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Ah, you mean internal affairs.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
You said the insignia, these white triangles, you mean? Rectangles, you mean?
Yes,
But they're white rectangles.
they are not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Shouldn't I have like a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
What if I told you I wasn't really a police? No, let's go. Let's go.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay, report my missing badge, interview the cafe manager, inspect the body that I have not taken down from the tree in 7 days. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's talk to this guy. Hi, it's me again. I'm sorry.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
Just let Kim do it.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
All right, cool.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Oh, right, question.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Do you know who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
And why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Everything's my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
So you were hitting on your employees. That's great.
Thank you.
Alright, didn't go well?
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
I guess I like to be thorough.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
I owe you money. I don't know if I have money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Okay, what do I owe it for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol.
And what
That's
exactly
60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
Okay, so what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
I'm just trying to get my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
What if I don't have any?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Alright. So... I have no concept of anything. Okay, so you said we can leave out the door? Call Sylvie using a short waiver. Pay for damages. Ask your... Okay, great, great. I am a degenerate. I am a degenerate. Street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home. Let's question him if he saw anything. Hello, sir. Have you seen anything suspicious?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool. And what are you doing here?
I am working.
On what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done. Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
I will take care of that.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
We need directions.
My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
The corpse.
It's there. In the yard, right through the hole in the fence.
Right. What's up north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
East?
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
And south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
And what's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
And where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a little disoriented. This is Res Cheval, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
All right,
No
thank you.
problem. Of course.
All right, let's go look at this body.